I always had achievements attached to every year that I turned. Hence, birthday blues because they were never achieved. When I was 16, I wanted to be the next Malala. But I was actually sincerely sad that day because I felt very, very underachieved. As food is magical, food is divine, especially. It's just that for people like me, I have to actually make conscious efforts to be happy. So fun fact is that when I was 16, I wanted to be the next Malala. I mean, the story was quite intriguing, to be very honest. Malala, 18, I don't know, I'm not sure if it was 18, she was shot, but 18 or 15. She was quite young when she was, shot in the head for fighting for women's rights of girls to, seek education and to get educated. I know after she survived the shot, she became, an ambassador for gender equality, educating young girls. It was very, very inspiring. I'm not even gonna lie, 16-year-old ago was very, very inspired. And I was like, okay, so you know what? I have 2 years. And the next 2 years, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Of course, I didn't want to get shot in the head, but I wanted to, I was ready at that point to do everything possible to become the next Malala. That's how I read Ben Carson's book and I found myself in medical school. See? Inspiration has its disadvantages. So, I wanted to be the next Malala, and I feel like from that point upward, I always had achievements attached to every year that I turned. Hence, birthday blues because they were never achieved. Welcome to a new video. My name is Ogoluwa Ajibosho and I make videos about medical school, mental health, storytelling, and basically everything in between. And I'm welcoming you to a new video. If you're a new subscriber, please don't be afraid, don't be shy. Click the subscribe button and yes, let's get right into the video. I realized later on that birthday blues is not particular to me. I mean, I feel like that's how people start these videos, right? Talk about how you realize that the situation they're experiencing does not just happen to them and they want to talk about it. So that's what I'm doing too. So yes, that's what I realized, and I just want to make a video not to provide solution. To be very honest, if I had a solution, I would not still be here saying I have birthday blues. Don't think so. Well, I have not overcome it at all. I turned 23 a few days ago, and the days leading up to that day were very, very intense days. There was a particular day that I was I was neck deep in sadness, right? I was actually sincerely sad that day because I felt very, very underachieved. ASU strike. When I got admission to study medicine in 2016, October 2016, I was 17 and I just added, medicine in 6 years, so I'm going to be 23. I'm going to be a doctor at 23, one of the youngest doctors, blah, 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 blah. Nada. Basically, as I turned every new age after that milestone of turning 18, of which, of course, I mean, you don't really know me. I'm not popular, so I definitely did not become Malala. My 18th birthday, I think I spent it with my friends in 100 level hostel, and it was my first birthday away from home. And I was having what I would call, I won't say midlife because I was not midlife, I was 18, maybe midlife crisis, right? I don't know, I still don't have a name for what was wrong with me then, but I was experiencing constant emotional turmoil and it was very, very whack, to be honest. So I did not have time to be Malala at that time. But yes, I did not achieve that. That's basically the point. I was approaching my 20s. There was this thing people were doing then, right? When you turn like 20 or 18 or 19, they will publish a book and say 19 things I've learned, 19 lessons I've got in my 19 years. And I wanted to do that for 21. That, okay, when I clock 21, I'll have 21 things I've learned. It's actually quite funny. 21 things I learned in 21 years in life. And of course, I didn't write that. Spent my 21st birthday just being grateful for life because it was 2020, and besides the pandemic, I had experienced a serious I don't know what to call it once again, to be very honest, but I know that I was having panic attacks. My anxiety got really, really bad, and I was having panic attacks almost every day. So those periods leading up to my birthday, they were like days that I was feeling actually mentally well, mentally okay. So I was just really grateful for, sanity. That's why I was just I didn't even have time to pick up my pen and write a book, to be very honest. I was fighting for my life. So I just feel like it's the root cause, like major root cause of birthday blues. Because me personally, I just feel like, okay, I'm turning a year older and I've not achieved, like, on the long list of things I have for myself, I've not achieved it. I'm still here and I'm still me. It just feels like I'm stagnant. So why am I celebrating? What is worth celebrating? What is there to celebrate in my life? To be very honest, these are questions I was actually asking myself. That, what am I celebrating for? Why do I want to say happy birthday, it's almost my birthday, or do all of that? What am I celebrating? What impact have I brought to the world that the world will want to celebrate me? Do you get it? Overthinking even celebrating my birthday is quite outrageous, to be very honest. But it happens, right? And in the process of trying to find a solution, I have seen a lot of things that do not work. Yes, things that do not actually work, they don't make any difference, and things that actually make it tolerable, things that you can actually feel, it will not take it away. I don't even have, I'm not a miracle worker, but I know that it will make things better, right? First thing is gratitude. Now this sounds very cliche. I tried it last year. I didn't have the energy to do it this year at all. I didn't have the energy to even be grateful for anything this year. As anytime I'm trying to think about gratitude, my head just goes blank. It was really bad. But then last year I actually did it, right? I saw things that I had to sit with myself and say, how can you say that there's nothing to celebrate your life? It's not possible now. You, a big madam. So at that time, and it wasn't a big thing, to be very honest. It's never actually the big, seemingly big things. Oh, I did this, I achieved this. Most of my gratitude list is always, I'm grateful for people. Like, God bless God for giving people. There's this tweet that people always recycle on Twitter, which I will always keep retweeting anytime I see it, is I hang out with my friends and life just feels like living. I just actually feel like living what's it. Like, if I spend a number of time with my friends, I go home feeling like, this life is actually worth living. I can actually stay in this. I can stay alive. I actually want to stay alive, not because of achievement, but because of these people. So my gratitude list is mostly people and food. Because to be honest, food is magical. Food is divine, especially ice cream. I feel like we wait a lot for the big things. We wait a lot for, okay, I just got accepted in a scholarship. These very big things are actually very, like, please give yourself your flowers. You worked really hard. But I feel like we do not see the beauty in everyday normal living, right? So one of the reasons that I'm taking it really slow to observe my normal life and see the beauty. I need to see the beauty. There is so much beauty in your waking up. And I don't even mean in the like typical religious, oh, thank you God for waking me up in the morning. But there is beauty in every new day. There is beauty in making breakfast. Like, there was a time I was really deep in this, like picking out the beauty in my normal everyday living. There is so much beauty in your normal everyday living. And I feel like if you're able to tap into it, or if some I'm saying is like all those like pastors like tap into the blessing. But honestly, able to tap into the beauty of normal living, life would be beautiful. Really, you would. I feel like we birthday blowers, we would see the beauty in celebrating ourselves. And then two, it is planning your birthday. Like, actually make plans and be very deliberate about your happiness. For people like me, I have to actually make conscious efforts to be happy. So for my wish list, there were things I actually got for myself. Like okay, I'm going to spend, if I feel like people should do this for me, I should do this for myself. But disclaimer, just disclaimer, I want full disclosure in this video. There's no amount of self-love that can ever make up for the very valid need or the very valid hole that only human connection can fill. Mark Zuckerberg and the likes, they tried it, but to be very honest, you can't, human connection, like human connection, love from the people that you love and from people you don't even know love you, it's it hits differently than self-love. We need to really stop all this, oh, self-love, your validation from yourself. Now, like, create your own happiness, but do not think that will 100% make up for any form of human connection that you feel like you are missing out on. That's something that I feel like I tell us that, okay, I'm presently feeling like I miss my people and I feel alone. I would try to make myself feel better with myself, but that loneliness will be there and it will not kill me. It's not going to kill me. I'll just have to learn to live with it, right? So use the internet to your advantage. Now, how can you do this? I realized something which is something I now try to do. I mean, like those times when I'm able to fight the voices in my head, not schizophrenic voices, no, but like the thoughts in my head that there's nothing to celebrate in my life. I go out. If I'm able to fight them, I do count down to August 23rd, August 22nd, right? So just try to build that excitement, not just for people to see it, because that one today, but not just that, but for you to remind yourself that you are worth this conscious effort. You are worth doing this, and just win. Anytime I am able to, post something about my birthday in my status, so God, you guys have no idea how much mental stress has gone into that single WhatsApp status or that countdown in my Instagram story. Oh Jesus, I have fought battles and I have won, and that is my mark of victory. You get it? So yes, I feel like these three things they will make things better. And me myself, I'm very sure that next year I'm still going to come back to this video to see what I say. So yes. That's it. That's basically how I feel like we can cope with birthday blues. If you have birthday blues, what do you do? And just share with me in the comment section, please. Thank you very much, and also don't forget to subscribe and comment and share this video. Thank you.